Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, CraftyCat Stitcher, and my name is Kathy. Today is January the 29th, 2019. I always have to think about that, don't I? And it's Tuesday, and this is my video number 25, which seems unbelievable to me, but I've been doing this for a year and a half now, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. So welcome to everybody. I hit 800 subscribers last week, and that's a big deal for me, so let's celebrate. Yay! Today, like I said, is Tuesday, and it's January 29th, and it's also a snow day, Atlanta, Georgia style. So we're expecting some weather. It didn't start yet, but a free day, an off day from work is an off day from work. So let's celebrate that too. So that's what I'm doing today. I didn't really intend to do a video today. I thought I would do it a little bit later in the week, but opportunity came along and here I am. And let's just have some fun today with the video. Like I said, I hit 800 subscribers. That's a real big deal. I can't believe it. Thank you, all of you, everybody. If you just subscribed last week, or if you subscribed in week 1, when I remember saying, "Oh, I have 50 people that want to watch my videos," and I think my husband was really like, "Really? What?" So now he's like, "Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool." So yeah, I think he's starting to get it, which is fun. And I have another reason to celebrate today. I have a finish, and I'm going to show it to you right now. I am so happy. Be ye thankful, and I am thankful. You're thankful for a finish. Here, I'm going to put it a little bit closer, and you can see all the pretty little things in it. This was, as you might know, it was my focus project. Focus project being the one that I kept bringing back into my rotation. I don't have a set rotation. I'm not a stickler. I don't know. I really do feel like I need to keep some kind of record, but I just haven't yet. So, but this one comes in. So, what I try to do is I work on a project for like 3 days, and then I'll pick another one. And this one just gets put back into the rotation more often. That is my definition of a focus project. So this is it. Be Ye Thankful by the Cricut Collection. And I am so happy with it. I mean, the little details in it, like this little eggplant and pumpkin. Oh, and a little tiny acorn. So cute. And when I was stitching this, I was like, what is this? It's corn. So anyway, a finish. So you know what? For me, this is for me. Focus project works. It works. It's going to help me to get some finishes done. And I just have to figure out what the next one is going to be every single time I finish one. And I'm very, very optimistic about finishing. So, yay! I had a finish. I thought today would be a good day to do a WIP parade. I don't have a ton of WIPs relative to some Flosstubers. But I think I can do this pretty quickly. Just to kind of mark where I am at the beginning of the year, and I still consider this the beginning of the year, so let's just go and have my WIP parade. And my first one is Country Cottage Needleworks Forest Snowfall, which I think is really pretty, and a nice little winter thing to put up, after the Christmas decorations come down. Really nice. This one's my new focus project. So, yeah. And there it is. I'm just going to hold them up really quickly. I had painters in yesterday to do a part of our house that we dare not paint. It is too high up, and I had to be home all day, and I couldn't really move around a lot because they were kind of blocking the way. And so, oh, there's my needle. I stitched a lot, which was great. And now that I have a snow day, I could do a little bit more stitching. So that's it. That's what I've got. So I did kind of a lot yesterday. I think I have the rest of that tree and the border and some more words. And that is that. So new focus project. Oh, I'm doing this on 28 count. I think it could be Jobelin. It's Fabrics by Stephanie, and it's Winter Wishes. And I love this fabric, and I know you can't see, but it's a mottled pale pearl gray. It's beautiful. All right, so on Saturday, last Saturday, we we had our, excuse me, not this again. I'm gonna get a drink of coffee. On Saturday, we had our meetup of our Gainesville Stitcher group, and it's not really a group, it's kind of like drop in and stitch for a bit. And it's organized by Dina of Half Stitch Cross Stitch. Thanks, Dina. Loved it. We had a really great turnout, just a lot of fun. And I worked on Believe by Dimensions. What's wrong with working on Christmas any time of the year is what I say. Is that what you say? Or no? I know. A lot of people like to be in the season, and that's great, but I don't care. That's what it looks like when it's done, which is gorgeous. I saw somebody complete this, and I had it in my stash. So that's Believe. Okay, let's talk about this. Let me go ahead and reach over for it because it's very unwieldy. Let's talk about this. Okay. I think that this is a source of a little maybe frustration for a lot of people and me because of that. And so I'm at the Stitch Day on Saturday. I'm sitting next to my good friend Pat. Hi, Pat. And she says to me, "Well, you know what I do? I just cut them apart. Like, leave the thread on and cut them apart and put them in a floss away bag." And that was I think I did this for like a couple minutes. Like, why didn't I think of that? So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the initial one right in front of you, and we're going to see how this works. Scissors. Just junky scissors, no good embroidery scissors. And there you go. Thread. Identifying number. It's a floss away bag. Do I even have one? Ah, I do. I have a floss away bag. Yay. Floss away bag. Boom. Come on. What could be easier? I like floss away bags anyway. I use them a lot for overdyes. And so this to me is genius. Pat, you are a genius. So anyway, I'll be doing that with this. Okay. All right, so next, here we go. We're still going on with the WIP Parade. Quaker Diamonds. Beautiful pattern. Rosewood Manor. Love it. My friend Sandy Bacus, hi Sandy, gave me a conversion that she had gotten from her LNS for overdyes as opposed to using silks. And that's what I have so far. I worked on it a little bit this past week. I am doing this on linen, 32 count of some kind. Next, Farmhouse Christmas, Little House Needleworks. Number 2. Doing this one on the call for fabric 30 count. Fabric. Sorry. 30 count fabric. And I've got that much done so far. Not much. You know, that's like if you wanted to see the back. Oh, goodness me. Oh, there's Santa Claus. There he is. Yeah. So I got that much done. Okay. Birds of a feather. No bees, no honey. I love this. This is one of my favorite projects. Isn't it pretty? I am doing this one on, I believe, 20 count Jobelin. Just like a, looks like it's like a cream or an antique white. Got the front this time for you. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Oh, I'm getting that beehive done, huh? Oh, I want to pick this one and up this one and work on it ASAP. Do you like how I have all these things ready for you? I'm not unzipping zipper bags. I was so prepared. That's me. I have to get another drink of coffee if that's okay with you. It's morning. Barbara's Tree of Life or Life Tree. I'm not sure which, but again, I love this. I know exactly where I'm going to put this. I'm going to frame it when it's done, and I know where this is going. This was my birthday start from last year. I'm doing this 101 on 25 count Lugana, and it is in the color of potato. I just want to show you the kitty. Okay, potato. But I did like a tea dye, kind of a dip, so it made it a little bit more. It's just a tiny bit mottled, not too much. The color is 815 DMC. I'm doing the whole thing in that. I love this one. Again, I just really need to stitch this. But it's that whole WIP thing, right? Next, Rainbow Row by CW Designs. Gorgeous. This one was gifted to me by my son and daughter-in-law who had visited Charleston. And I had not even seen Rainbow Row yet until I went there last year. I think it was last year. Now this is, this one's going to be a long-term project, labor of love, but this is how much I've got done so far. I started in the middle. I'm going to do one page at a time. I just love it. I mean, look how pretty it is. I can do this. This is just, and it is full coverage. It's gigantic. The fabric is huge. I'm doing it on 32 count Jobelin. Sort of not pure white, but antique white. I love it. Beautiful. I need to work on this one too. I keep saying that. I gotta show you. Because I had taken that out of its project bag. Just wanted to remind you that it has this many colors in it. So look how prepared I am. So this is a box of floss just for Rainbow Row. I'll put that right there. Okay, next up is, it's from Blackbird Designs, Sweet Land of Liberty book. And it's a salute to Abigail, or a salute to Abigail. That's what it's going to look like. Pretty. I worked on this one a little bit last week. I've got my little Lady Liberty needle minder that I made. There it is, right in the roll frame. I did a conversion on this. I had this fabric is mink 30 count, I want to say. Could be 30, and it's R&R linen, beautiful. And I like stitching on this. This is really nice, nice linen. I did a conversion, like I said. It called for silks, and I converted it to overdyes. If you want to know the conversion, let me know. I like it. This one, next one, also Blackbird Designs. The Light Upon the Lawn, which really caught my eye. I like those colors. All right, there it is so far. Oval. Circle. All right, class, can you tell me why that is? Can you tell me? Yeah, this is fabric that I had done coffee and tea dyeing. It's the MCG fabric, even weave of some sort, and I did coffee and tea dyeing, and it is the most distorted fabric I've ever. No, one time I had Ada that was really distorted. I couldn't even use it. But you know what? It's gonna look good no matter what. It is. You can tell. Like I showed you the circle / oval, and that's how it's distorted. One way, it's like bigger one way than the other, and it doesn't have anything to do with the dyeing. It was just how it was. But it's pretty, and I think it's still going to look good with the motifs. Sorry, with the motifs that are on it. I think it'll still look really pretty. It's fine. If it was something else, if it's like, you know, like a figure or a person, it might not be that great. But I'm still going with it. Here's a project that I don't actually have going on, but it's kind of, I count it as an ongoing project. It's the Snowflower Diaries Joyful World monthly series. I think I have 4 of them done, and I'm kind of going all over the place. I'm not going in any particular order, but I think that if I do a start, I can start September and have that done for, well, September. So that's what he looks like. I just count that as a ongoing thing. All right, Teresa Kogut, Halloween March, one of the most adorable things I've seen in ages. I love this. Okay, it's kind of vintagey, colorful. That cat, oh, so cute. But I'll tell you, I'm stitching this on 30 count tin rough. Get my needle, get my thread out of the way for you. This is hard. I mean, the one stitch of this and one stitch of that, and oh, it's so confettied. That's all I have done so far. This is going to take me a long time. You know, I considered doing this different ways, maybe using overdyes for the border, but I mean, I've got this much done. I don't know. It's just hard. It's such a cute pattern, which is why I would probably keep going with it. But it's just, it's for me, it's difficult. So that's just me. Dimensions Gold Collection, Angel of Divinity stocking. This is the oldie that I pulled out of the UFO stack last year sometime, and had so much encouragement about keeping up with it. So I'm going to keep going with it. I have a lot done. It's 18 count Ada, which came in the kit, and I'm using all of the threads from the kit, but this is her so far. I do have a lot done. And since I picked it up, I did all this blue part and her halo. Her halo is a blend of floss and metallic, and it's really pretty. It's really difficult, but it's very pretty. So that lion is so pretty. I like lions. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going with it. Why not? I actually like it. I like it. Okay, something big. I didn't know what it was. Something big. Oh, 2017 Linen and Threads Mystery Sampler, and I'm showing that to you. It's a freebie chart. I guess I shouldn't have showed that. I don't know. Let's see if I can find the picture of it. Sorry about that. I don't know. Maybe I don't have a picture of it. But it's a big old chart. Oop. All I have is... That's all I have. Just that. And this one, oh. I guess I didn't think I had this much done, but I do. Using my own little color choices of DMC. It's all DMC. I made sure I had enough, and I bought it all at once. So hopefully that they're all the same dye lot, so that'll look good. But you know, once I get to the next band, it'll be fine. But yeah, I've got a little bit more done than I remembered doing. I guess I haven't stitched on this one for a while. There's my compass that I made. And of course the needle minder is not holding the needle. Okay, all right, Gracewood Stitches, Kathy Bungard, Tulips Praise. Pretty. This is another ongoing one that I love. This one's, I think this is 2/1 on 18 count Joblin. Antique white. Very springy. I did a lot on this bottom part recently. I like it. Love the colors. Okay, and it looks like I have one more. And this is my Nancy's birthday sale, Addicted Sisters. This is, I want to thank all of you who did a much better translation than Google did with this. It's when I put it into Google, I think, you know, my son was home for Christmas, and I put it in Google and I said, it says it means beer heart, and he just like burst out laughing, you know. He thought that was hilarious. Beer heart? No, it's beer heart in winter. No, it's berries heart in winter because they're little berries. Well, duh. So thank you to all my friends who gave me the correct translation for that. But that's pretty. I love this. That's really pretty. And I'm just doing this part right here. I'm just going to do the heart. And there it is so far. That star and that Christmas tree with the snow on it. Love it. I'm doing this one. This is on lamb's wool Joblin, 28 count. Or is it? No. Take it back. It's Sandcastle. Sandcastle. This is the one that has kind of like a modeling in it, and even just like a real pale maroon red in it. It's not really pink. Well, I guess it could be kind of pink. I don't know. But anyway, that's it so far. Okay. You have just been on the WIP parade journey with me. So what do you think? I am going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing the focus project so I can get things done. I know a lot of people are doing the Stitch 9, and that's great. But I need to think about one thing at a time when I stitch. So I actually went through my charts because I am doing shop your stash. And so far I'm doing really pretty well. I went through my charts. I narrowed it down to about 30 things that I would like to stitch. And I'm not going to say I'm going to start 30 things in this year, because after I did that, I went through it again and I narrowed it down to 10. So I think I'll show you those next time. I want to show you some new things that I got. Oh, let's talk about new stitchers. I'm going to do this really quick because I don't know when my camera's going to shut me off. First of all, O2B Purple. O, the letter 2, the number 2, BE Purple. And her name is Sharon. She's delightful. She stitches giant, cool projects. You will love her. Sid's Stitching Room. She's a lot of fun too. She's funny, and I just felt at home watching her. And you will like her. Go to Sid's, SYD, Sid's Stitching Room. I'll put them all below. Last but not least, Stitching Happens with Nicole, who is a friend of mine on Facebook and has been for quite a while. And that's the only place I know her, through Stitching on Facebook, which is so cool. So, and I didn't even realize she had done Flosstube, and I'm watching this going, that's Nicole. So, and she is having a great time with it. You could tell, I mean, the first video is really good. Second one, she's really loosened up and said she's having a great time, and you can really tell. It really comes out in her videos. And go and watch Stitching Happens. Okay, I want to show you, because it's the month of February coming up just at the end of this week. This is a cross stitch rewind, which I know I've shown you this before, but the reason I'm showing it is because I saw that Cheryl at Tranquil Stitches has this pattern, and I wanted to show her my finish. And you. I did this on, it's New York Dreamer Love. And I did this on a black Jobelin. I believe it's 28 count with the called for colors. So pretty, and I made it into a little pillow with a little bit of rickrack and some fabric. Did the fabric on the back. Rickrack. Just fun. I love it. It's kind of squishy. It's not, the firm, nice pillows that I think I probably have the skill to do now, but you know what? It's good. I made it. I'm proud of it. I love it. So anyway, Cheryl, look what you can do. All right, new stuff. Okay, because I'm doing a chapter stash, I'm reining it in. I'm reining it in. But this is one thing that I had on order before the end of the year, and 1, 2, 3 stitches out of it. I had seen it on Stitch the Stash with Deborah B. Deborah, look what I got. Wacky Tree Farm by Whispered by the Wind. Oh, I love this one. This one's so cool. Isn't it fun? So anyway, I don't know if this is going to be a new start for this year or what, but got that. That's a new thing. Got my Victorian motto threads for the month. I'm not stopping this because I really do like these. These are, it's just such a pleasure to get this every month. And it comes in, it's like, oh, I got new thread, and I'm really amassing a really good collection of these. Love them. So there they are. Got that. Also, I know many of us might have been a little saddened that they're not going to make Monaco anymore. Monaco is a great fabric for dyeing. This is 28 count. I ordered this from down Sunshine Lane when she had announced that Monaco was going to be discontinued. And I thought, I'm just going to get myself a fat half of this, because who knows when we're going to see it, if we're going to see it ever again. I don't know. But like I said, this is such a good dyeing fabric. It really takes the dye well, and it's something I will use. And that is not it. I got one more thing. I'm going to start a new thing called, I don't know, I think Cheryl was doing it. Cheryl from Tranquil Stitches was doing this. Fun finds, favorite finds. It's just stuff that I found somewhere online or in a thrift shop or at an antique store. Just something fun. I've been seeing these a lot. People are putting a pin cushion in the middle and then hanging scissors. Not good scissors for that, but that. How cool. So So I saw this on eBay and it was a very good price. And I ordered it and it came in wrapped up really well. And then I thought, well, I'm gonna make a pincushion for it. What shall I do? It's kind of big. It's a lot bigger, than I really expected it. And the funny thing is I saw this. This is in my, and I know I've shown this to you before. I did this as a project with a blogger. A blogger had provided all the stitch information about this Fiber Luscious blogger and all the little embroidery. This is not cross stitch, it's embroidery. And I picked it up and I said, oh my goodness. When things come together, it is good. Look at it, fits like it was made for this. So anyway, I like it so much. So anyway, my fun find, my favorite find, fantastic find, whatever I'm going to call it, but I'm going to show you a find in every video that I do, and I hope that you are not bored by it. You won't be. Okay, anything else? Plans, I'm just going to keep doing my rotation. I'm going to be putting, hi. My camera cut me off at 31 minutes and some seconds. It thinks that I don't need to make videos any longer than that. And I do, that's why I video on my camera. It's easiest for me. I don't have an iPad or anything like that. So this is how I do. So anyway, hopefully these will, I'll just edit these together or I'll put them in as two videos. I don't know. So anyway, my plans, I'm going to keep up with my rotation. I'm going to put my focus project in as much as I can to try to get some finishes, and that will be that, and I'll be happy with it. And I think that'll do it. Thanks a lot, camera. I only had like this much more to go, and I'm watching for the weather. It started out warm in the 40s, then it started raining, and the temperature's supposed to drop. And it's supposed to turn to snow, and all the schools in the Atlanta area are called off, and work is called off. A lot of things are closed today, a lot of businesses. So let's see what happens. I don't know. All right, that is it. Have a great stitchy week for the rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Bye.